yesterday my mom was like, okay, you know what? I'm fed up. Just come in my room now. I'm like, what? And she's like, just come here. I just want to give you one of your birthday gifts because it's just in my way. It's irritating me. And I'm like, what? My birthday literally isn't for like 2.5 more weeks. It was a jewelry box. A big jewelry box. I put it here. She's like, you can paint it and whatever, and yeah. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And then I started looking in the drawers, and there was more gifts. And she's like, oh, yeah. There was a hair clip, a really cute hair clip, and these cards. And honestly, I fucking needed these. What Would Love Do? By Star Latin. How to Live from Love. It's an oracle deck. And it has this like little, you could put one of the cards in here. Of course, a little book. And these freaking cards are so cute. They all have a heart on them, different colored. And then they have a quote. So freedom says, true freedom is achieved when we are in integrity with our hearts. Or this says focus. Focus is the ability to concentrate with our entire being, mind, heart, and physical senses. They're so cute. Look at the back. Come on. And every single time I look at them, I'm singing, is this what love is? Or am I dreaming? Or am I feeling the pain of hunger and disdain for you? I have to take a dookie, yes please, yes please. I have to take a dookie, yes please, yes please. 1 second. Literally just one. Let's see how long it takes me. Okay, it's 4:20. Ta-da! Took me about a minute. Okay, so I have not updated in a while, and even the last video that I made, I'm just not sure it's gonna go out. I think it will, but I don't know how much of it, and yeah, it's a bit messy. So yeah, it's been a few weeks, like a week and a half, and things are cool. I made this moon painting because, you know, I have my beautiful sun that I made for summer solstice, and obviously they needed a counterpart, which is why I made the moon, trying to get to you. So on September 2nd, I actually started this painting. I just completely, as they would say nowadays, crashed out and lost all, I don't know. I literally just pulled a card. Like I was feeling some type of way. I pulled a card and I started bawling. And then I felt like I shouldn't be with my boyfriend anymore. So borderline, we like just went, like we're going through it together. And I'm like, I don't know, like things aren't changing and nothing feels right. And this sucks. And it's all about the waves, baby. So instead of hanging out with him, I went outside. I went for a walk during sunset, took tons of pictures of the sky, saw things in the clouds that gave me answers to the questions I had in my mind, and came back, listened to a video about how you are not your thoughts. And actually, I'll put that. Can you link a YouTube video? I'll put that below because that shit changed my life. Then I painted this. I just needed a different point of view, and I didn't know how to get there. And sometimes you have to hit that rock bottom, that low, the lowest point, to be able to accelerate yourself back up. It's not always what it feels like. Like, I felt like my life was ending and that I was gonna lose everything, and that was just over and I just needed to be alone. And it wasn't for forever. It was just for a day. And you're allowed to do that. Like, you're allowed to choose you for a day. Or 2. Or 3. Or if you need a week, take a week. If you need a month, take a month. It doesn't have to be so black and white, you know? There's many, many, many different shades of gray, and I don't know. Just letting you know that it's not all just black and white. There's many different colors, and when I feel empty, or I feel like I'm not getting something that I need or whatever, and I'm in a relationship, immediately I'm blaming the relationship or the other person. And I know in my heart and soul that if I'm feeling any type of way towards anybody, it's because I feel that way towards myself, or I'm not meeting myself somewhere in myself. I'm not meeting myself somewhere alone by myself. So, and you know, I don't know, the card was telling me like you have to choose yourself, even if it's for a time, just for a time. And that moment in time was literally just that night, because as soon as my boyfriend's off of work, we're supposed to hang out. Like, we have to be together because we haven't seen each other in 5 days, and we have to hang out. But who's to say that, one, he just worked for 5 days? How is it for sure that he's gonna be ready to hang out with me as soon as he's done with 5 days of work? Like, who's to say that he has it in him, the kind of energy that I need, that he needs, that we need to give to each other together? Like, you can plan your life, right? And you can try and get ready for certain things that come up and make time for people. But when that time comes, if that time comes and you're not ready for it, or you think that something else would be better for you, then that's the answer. Like, then go do something else. Sorry, not sorry. It's not like choosing you for an extra day or an extra week or an extra month it doesn't have to be against or away from that other person. It could actually be beneficial for the both of you. And it was really beneficial for me that night. So when I'm not, because I feel like, I don't know, like in the morning I'll wake up, like, okay, I get to see my boyfriend today. And then it's kind of like, after a certain amount of hours, it's like, oh, I have to see him. So let me make sure I do this, and this before I have to see him. I have to see him today because it's the only day that we get in the entire week to be able to see each other. Because he has a very demanding schedule, and like I've fucking said a million fucking times, he's just not around like that right now. And honestly, I love him and I want to be with him, of course. But that's just life right now. And honestly, I'm cool with it. Like, we can still choose each other and not have to be with each other 24/7. And I've never experienced that, like being with someone and not being with them. Although it kind of sucks that we're not together right now. It is perfect exactly the way that it is for a reason. And it makes sense for me because I can still choose him while choosing myself. I can learn how to choose myself throughout each and every day while being in a relationship. And though he's not here in person with me, one day we will both be together in person. We'll be able to see each other every time we wake up and every time we go to sleep. And basically all the in between, all the fucking day. Some days we will be coexisting and just working together 24/7. But other days we will be distant and we will be away from each other. And maybe weeks at a time we'll have to be away from each other. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm basically just saying that I'm grateful for this time right now and to be able to learn more about myself and to be able to still be healing the parts inside of me that I haven't yet healed. Even though you're aware of things and even though you have some kind of deeper understanding, there are still so many fucking levels to healing each and every fucking part of you. And you just need to keep, who am I talking to? You just need to keep listening to podcasts and listening to other people's perspectives and situations and hearing their, did I say perspectives? hearing other people's perspectives about their own pain and grief and growing and healing and life, just their life, other people's lives. You need to hear about it to get different, you can see these different fragments of you in others and hear different fragments of things to help you better understand and realize things about yourself. And you need to make time for this. Almost every day you need to make time to read a book, to listen to an audiobook, to listen to a podcast, to hear something different. And I would, like, podcasts are cool because it's conversative and you feel like you're there. I don't want to say you feel like you're there, but like the conversation aspect, it makes it easier to listen to. And but with audiobooks, or like the video that I'm gonna put in the fucking description, it's like where it's reading off, like it's reading something, and the way that it goes, it's more like a program rather than me just chatting it up and da la la la. It's different. It hits my mind differently. It gets in there a different way. And yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I painted this moon on September 2nd, and then 6 days later, September 8th, I painted the eye, the nose, and the mouth. Just completely, like, fucking needed to fucking do it, needed to make it happen. I guess just updating after this moon, I made these 3, and I feel pretty good right now about the things I'm creating. But, you know, almost is never enough. So close to being in love. If I could have known that you wanted me the way I wanted you. I don't even know, what the fuck am I doing, dude? Just fucking singing. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, I am, and what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, I rearranged a little bit more of my room. But also, look. See, I hung it up. The eye, the nose, and the mouth. Next week. Oh my god, literally it's in 3 days. What the fuck? Next week. I mean, technically it's next week, but in 3 days, holy shit. It's my boyfriend's birthday, so I'm gonna finish the painting that I'm making him right now, which is a play on the mommy and me, the mother and the son. I'm making a father and a daughter. It's the same everything. I'm gonna finish that so that I can give it to him for his birthday. And I'm gonna make him a card. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Just healing and wheeling. Today is not throat chakra day. It is third eye chakra day. Today is Saturday, which means it's third eye chakra day. The third eye is all about intuition, clarity, imagination, and awareness. The location is your forehead between your eyebrows. The color of this is indigo. The element is light. The mantra is Om. The affirmation is I see, I trust. If you're in balance with your third eye chakra, you will feel intuition, clarity, imagination, and awareness. You will experience intuition, clarity, imagination, and awareness. But if you are in a imbalance, you will feel confusion, unfocused, and disconnected with your reality. The third eye chakra in Sanskrit, it's Ajna. Yep, there we are. And if you have a sodalite crystal, you can connect deeper with the third eye chakra, as well as many other crystals, but that's the one I have listed here. And if you're crazy and somehow have a ton of essential oils on tap, make yourself a roll-on. I use MCT oil as my base. Oh, fuck, it smells so good, dude. Make yourself a roll-on for each chakra, because that's what I've got going on. Bergamot, juniper, rosemary, and chamomile. Yeah, make sure to tap into your intuition, your wisdom, and your harmony if it's Saturday. There we are. Talk soon.